Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is your boy Junior, aka Smoking Guns, out here in Tucson, Arizona, represent the Ultimate Trainer. So, what tonight's video is going to be on is the aftermath of UFC 229. Aftermath of UFC 229. This is about 24 hours after that fight last night. Man, that was a friggin' banging ass fight card right there. Even the preliminary fights were banging right there, you know what I mean? But banging ass fight card. I was hella entertained watching those fights with the homies. And pretty much I'm just going to be going over this because I actually came out with a prediction video last Thursday. I came out with a prediction video and I pretty much gave my prediction, on the Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov fight. I'll be effing his name up a lot. And then I gave a prediction on the Tony Ferguson versus Anthony Pettis fight, all right? But one of the main fights that really stood out to me was the friggin' Derek Lewis fight. That Derek Lewis fight was friggin' crazy, dude. I'm talking about at the beginning of that fight when they first came out into the cage, I told my homies, I was like, dude, like, even though Volkov, I know he's got way better striking technically sound. I mean, everybody that Derek Lewis fights is better than him technically, you know, but I was like, dude, I bet you Derek Lewis is going to knock this fool out. I just see it. I don't know. For some reason, I just had that feeling. And Volkov was friggin' tearing homie ass up the whole friggin' fight. I'm like, God. But when he didn't finish him, I was like, okay, see, this is what you got to watch out for. If you fighting this fool, Derek Lewis, and you're not friggin', if you don't finish his ass, dude, it's like you never know, because that fool's going to have power to the last friggin' second. And sure enough, man, the last 15 seconds, he's losing the whole fight. All dude had to do was just friggin' circle away to his right side, away from the homie's right hand, and all of a sudden, friggin' just whacked his ass. I'm like, yeah, everybody in the bar was going friggin' ham on that thing, man. But I was like, yeah, that's what I was waiting on. But that fight really surprised me right there. That was a really entertaining fight. Now, Anthony Pettis versus Tony Ferguson. That fight went exactly how I knew it was going to fight. Like, Tony Ferguson, man, messing with that dude, you're like messing with Jason Voorhees or Michael Myers in the cage. Like, the homie is just going to walk you down, stalk you, hella volume of punches, awkward-ass striking, and he's going to friggin' pick your ass apart. And that's exactly what he did to Anthony Pettis. Anthony Pettis even dropped him, and when he dropped him, I was like, dude, if you don't finish him right now, you're friggin' done. And sure enough, he didn't finish him, and homie got right up. It looked like he had more energy from getting knocked down than he did in the beginning of the damn fight, because when he got up, it looked like he turned it on even more on friggin' Anthony Pettis' ass, and he friggin' just wrecked shop on him pretty much, you know. But I know Anthony Pettis had broke his hand or something like that, but even if he didn't break his hand, you know, I don't think he was going to be getting out of that damn third round. He wasn't getting out of that last round, you know what I mean? But very good performance right there. Very entertaining fight, you know. So I was very entertained by that fight. Now, main event, Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. Very good fight. I actually had Conor winning by TKO stoppage by the second round. And you want to know what? It was kind of a little double thing that I had, because I was going for Conor to win KO or TKO in the second round. I was like, if it goes past the second round, even in my fight prediction, I said if it goes past the second round, Khabib is going to finish his ass probably in the fourth round. And that's exactly what happened. Khabib ended up choking his ass out in that fourth round. What surprised me even more was, one of the things that did surprise me was Conor McGregor's takedown defense. I got to give him his props on his takedown defense on that fight. He did friggin' really good on the takedown defense. Second thing that surprised me, probably the first thing that surprised me was Khabib striking. I was like, yo, this fool is actually trying to do something. And I think the main reason why Khabib striking was so effective is because Conor McGregor, he's in there, hands down. He's more worried about the takedown because he really wasn't respecting Khabib striking. I wasn't even respecting Khabib striking before the fight. If you listen to my damn fight prediction video, I wasn't really respecting the striking. In there with his hands down, got caught with the overhand right, got dropped, and Khabib just started pouring it on him, man. It was a great fight, man. I got to give it up to both the dudes. Got to give it up to Khabib, man. He friggin' did it up. He's a mauler for a reason. Like I even said in that last video. The dude's a beast. The dude be mauling everybody he fights. I thought he was just going to get caught in this fight. And no, he did not get caught. He actually caught McGregor's ass. And then the friggin' aftermath after that fight, like, I was like, yo, are you friggin' serious? I ain't never seen nothing like that. Friggin' almost started a riot up in that mug. It got on some straight up gangsta-ish up in that mug. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I mean, you could be mad at Khabib. Like, people like, oh, he's a shit bag. And you want to know what? I'm human. Ain't none of us perfect. You ain't perfect. You've probably done stuff just as worse. Cheating on your girl, friggin' stealing stuff, whatever the hell. You can't be judging other people like that because everybody's human. He just won a friggin' huge ass fight. He's probably got all these emotions bottled up inside of him. Homie's friggin' starting to talk crap on the outside of the cage, and he's looking like, all right, homie, you want some? Vap! Jump over the cage on his ass. Dude, he friggin' soared into the friggin' crowd on homie, and dude, I was like, homie's a gangster, for real. Homie was a gangster. I was entertained, and, you know, I mean, dude, it is what it is. Conor was the one that brought it to that level. You know what I mean? He took it to a whole new level, friggin' attacking the homie on the bus with dollies and friggin' breaking dude, he friggin' putting innocent bystanders in danger, you know what I mean? And I mean, hopefully he paid the price for what he did. I know he probably had to pay a bunch of fines, didn't get suspended. You know, I'm like, dude, like, literally, it was almost kind of like, yo, he might have had to pay some fines. He might have got a little slap on the wrist. But if you're not prepared to take that energy back on the energy that you're giving out, dude, you shouldn't even be putting that energy out. It's almost like if I'm going around shooting people, if I'm not prepared to get shot, I shouldn't be going around shooting people, you know? So it is what it is. It happened. I was entertained. So I hope you guys were entertained just as much as I am or was. And I hope you guys liked the video. If you guys liked the video, make sure to hit the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you guys have any kind of comments, any kind of questions, make sure to hit me up in the comment section. Make sure to hit me up with a message. I'll be sure to get back at you, all right? So I hope you guys liked the video. Holla at your boy.
I swear.